Hi, this is Steve. Welcome to another episode of The Walk. Today's topic is a little disjointed. We're not sure how far I'm going to get with this entire line of reasoning. People, those people, them, they. I have observed that some people like to stereotype. Maybe I like to stereotype. Maybe it's me that's saying this because I'm saying this idea. But how can I put it? Everything and everyone fits into a niche with presupposed expectations and assumptions regarding conduct, regarding this is a very general topic. I heard somebody talk about, so what's the new burger joint in town? And someone said, well, it's actually a chicken joint. And I thought, burger joint. Someone that would say burger joint has a kind of conceptualized idea of what a place that serves hamburgers might be. Trivial example, I know, but I just thought one of the ways I hope we can all get along better to connect the dots here is to at least have the courtesy to judge each book not by its cover but by its content, judge each situation and personality by not what you might expect them to be, but by what they, and maybe not even by a first impression, which of course takes time, because along with this supposed mindset that I'm trying to somewhat poorly to describe here is the entire idea of, you can pigeonhole this person, that race, that occupation, that gender, that you can make your assumptions and say, well, that's a burger place, in the sense that there's certain things one expects of a burger place and doesn't expect of a burger place. There's certain things one expects if one applies that logic to every place in life. There's certain things you would expect of a stereotypical, who could we pick on? Punk rockers. Let's pick on punk rockers. Well, yeah, that person's a typical punk rocker, so they're going to have that attitude. They look like that. They're going to act like that. Their point of view is going to be that way, and so on. Or even to the touchy words liberal and conservative. If you have a left-leaning or a liberal viewpoint, you're going to be that kind of joint as opposed to the other kind of joint. You're going to be chicken and not burgers, or vice versa. I know this is kind of a weak video, huh? Anyway, I thought I'd be coming up with more concrete and obvious examples of all this as I walked along, but I'm not coming up with too much. But I guess my point is, one thing I guess I kind of learned in the 60s was don't judge a book by its cover. And we seem to be going back to that. Everything is, it's a that. So that means that it's like this. That person is this way because they hold that set of beliefs. And you have the person pigeonholed and categorized, declared an enemy or a friend, or you've predisposed yourself to how you will react to, get along with, friend or enemy, just on what they are by the shallowest surface categorization. I don't think that's a good thing. I think we should at least take the time to find out where we have commonality with anyone else, and that a good thing would be, not that we should go around maybe looking consciously for people who are unlike us to the extreme, but a little of that doesn't hurt. Broadening your viewpoint, broadening your assumptions, broadening your expectations of who people are and how you expect them to behave, would seem to me to be a good thing to do rather than a bad thing. To not say, oh yeah, just one of those. We know what those are like. We know what these people are like. We know what that situation's like. We know what that restaurant's like. Anyway, I think you get the idea. And I guess that's the end of the sermon for today. Have a good day.